So when you're in prison and you're in there for 15 years without knowing it, your imagination is gonna start filling in the blanks because there are things that you don't know. So what happens? It'll start giving you fantasies. You're never gonna leave. This is gonna be the worst thing ever. Oh my God, I cannot believe this. And you'll notice that there's an involuntary voice in your head that comes with it with images, intense images, and it'll exaggerate what's not there, right? It'll make the situation worse. Now, with somebody that we like and they're creating distance, depending on the level of self-esteem, whenever they feel that feeling that you're pulling away, and again, this only works if you're pulling away in a subtle way. For example, rather than saying I'm seeing someone, you could just add somebody new to your Instagram. And if the person likes you, he'll notice or she'll notice that you added someone new, right? That subtle thing where they have to go an extra step to find out is a sign that they like you because they're really paying attention. But also that extra step makes them feel like you didn't do that intentionally. It's not like a manipulation tactic. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, because this is what people do when they get caught cheating. They add somebody and the partner notices and you're like, how you notice that? It's because they were checking. And the only reason why they were checking is because they like you. You know what I'm saying? So they think that maybe you're pulling away, right? The doubt comes up in their mind. And all of a sudden, because they don't know why they feel that doubt, but they still feel it, their brain is going to try to give you a reason why. And usually it's worst case scenario, they're leaving, right? Just like the worst case scenario in prison, you're never leaving. You know what I'm saying? So you start thinking that they're leaving, and in that moment of you thinking that you're losing them, your brain all of a sudden will start to glamorize this person. It'll start exaggerating positive traits and diminishing negative traits, and it'll start to create a crystal, like somebody getting like crystal being crystallized in a cave. It'll just start attracting minerals and creating a beautiful image of you until it's broken and shattered through the feeling of relief. They're back. I didn't lose them, but now you have created an artifice of this person. Now there's a statue, and because the whole time you were mourning their death, now they're back. Now you feel like they've come to life, and it comes with an extra sense of relief, with a release of dopamine, but also with a feeling of closeness through oxytocin. I think both of them are not. I don't know. People, neuroscientists. I don't know. Don't be judging me, Melissa, the neuroscientist. That is not what I heard in my studies. Imagine Melissa being a neuroscientist. But that's how it is, man. And so when we like people, we just don't want them to feel that. Fuck that shit, man. Sometimes live your life, and they're gonna eventually do that. That's why when you're single and you don't care about someone and you live your normal life, you'll notice you do things that hurts their feelings. You're like, look, man, I don't want to go out tonight. I'm tired. They're like, but I prepared all week. And you're like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm tired. I don't want to go out. Let's just hang out next week. And they're like, all right, man, but this is some bullshit, right? And so, but if you like them, you will never do that. You're like, no, let's still go out. Live your normal life. That their normalcy will cause the person to feel like they're not, because you're not prioritizing them, you know? And again, there's nothing wrong with prioritizing people. What I'm trying to tell you, this is just the message. I'm trying to encourage you to live your normal life. Living your normal life will always cause people to feel insecure because you're minding your business and they feel like maybe you should give them more attention. And them feeling that you're not giving them the full attention will create an image of yourself in their minds to substitute you. Since you're not here, I'm going to create the image. For example, you know the tinnitus, the sound in the ear, they say that if you experience hearing loss, right? I didn't experience hearing loss, but if you experience hearing loss, your brain is used to a certain level of sound. So if it's not hearing that certain level of sound because you lost your hearing, your brain is going to create the sound. And so it's going to create a humming sound, right? It's the same thing. If you feel like you're losing someone, your brain is going to substitute the person and create a mental image of that person. But mental images are usually exaggerations of reality. So it's going to create a mental image of something greater than what it really is. Just like thinking when you go to a party, you usually imagine the party to be better. You usually imagine the next thing you're going to do to be even better, right? So you usually imagine the partner who you feel like you're losing because they got to go to work. You usually imagine them in your mind as more attractive. And they become almost like your advocate. Like they become my advocate. They start telling good things about me in their minds. So that the next time they see me, all of a sudden, I'll notice they got the little fucking psycho look in their eyes, and like, oh shit, okay, all right, they're really liking me now, right? So that's it. Is you got to give them that feeling of relief. That feeling of relief will open their emotions more and will make them more romantic towards you. Because you might notice, though, they might even hug you harder. They might give you a gift, or they might even tell you how they miss you and stuff like that. So that's the beauty of it, and that's the beauty of loving people, and that's the danger of loving people, because if you do this, you might get hurt, right? But again, develop a meditation practice. You got to purchase The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Get my I gotta give a refund right now. Somebody purchased my course using a coupon code, and they didn't use the coupon code properly, so I gotta give 50% off back to them. But Emotional Mastery, it's a course for that. Or you could go to a Vipassana 10-day retreat. Just go to dharma.org, or just go to Google 10-day silent retreat, Dharma, and you'll find it, and you'll be able to sign up. Anybody who does it and signs up, please let me know, okay? If you end up doing a free meditation retreat, the 10-day, I'm going to give you access to my course. You tell me what course, and I'm going to give you access to it. It's a free thing, but you got to prove to me that you actually did the 10-day retreat. Or you guys can talk to me if you actually finish. If you actually do this, the meditation retreat, and you prove that you did it, let me know, and I'll give you a call, and we can have a quick conversation as a thank you for actually doing what I said, okay? Anyways, if you guys want to learn more about this, get my courses. I teach you guys exactly how to do these types of things in my course, okay? All right, people, if you guys enjoy that type of content, if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, and you guys have so many situations you guys want me to answer, maybe somebody's playing you, maybe somebody doesn't like you, maybe you want to make somebody like you, maybe you want to tell me your situation and see what I think, you guys can click on the description down below and purchase a one-on-one phone coaching call with me that is completely confidential, and nobody knows about it. And there I'll be able to give you my personal opinion about your situation. And at the end of the day, when you work with me, you're gonna get answers, all right? The point is that you're not gonna waste your time. If you guys want to do that, click on the description down below. Those are the one-on-one private confidential phone calls. And if you guys want to be able to, for me to answer your questions, like you see in my videos where I answer questions, you guys can book an email coaching session, which is more affordable, and you guys can change things around, and nobody will know it's you. And there you'll be able to get a one-on-one type of coaching, and I'll be able to post it on YouTube. And the beauty about it is that nobody finds out, because you could just change your name, people. You say you're in China, I'm gonna say you're in Australia. Nobody's gonna find out, people. Now, I want to make it clear, the private one-on-one phone call are private, confidential. The email coaching calls, as you guys can see, are things that I post on YouTube. They're more affordable, and they let me post a video on it. As long as you change things around, nobody will know it's you. So don't be shy, man. I love working with people, and at the end of the day, it's my passion to help people. You guys have no idea how happy this makes me to be able to help you guys at an individual basis. And at the end of the day, you're gonna get my honest advice. A lot of people bullshit you just to bring you back as a customer. If you guys are looking for that honest advice, this is the guy for you. Okay? See you guys.